Oh, we'll talk for a few minutes before we start anyhow. Hello, everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we are here today with an interactive, which means one question, please, per person. And we have the esteemed Maria and Spirit Feather. And if you don't know them, you're in for a treat because they are just amazing. And I have heard so many rave reviews from all the people who've hired them to do readings for them. And I mean, they talked to me for like 20 minutes telling me how good they are. So say hello, Maria, then Spirit.
Hi, how are you guys? Hello.
Hi guys, good to be here. It's always so fun doing interactives. I enjoy them so much.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And so we have Camille says hello, Rachel Spalding says hello, Yasmin Fox says hey, and Terry Avalo says hello, and Yasmin Fox says, okay, question. What does Ishmar feel for me right now? And question mark, is it over?
Ooh,
That's
I'm hoping I'm saying the name right. Yeah, I feel like Ishmar is hurting right now. I'm hoping saying their name right. If it's a he, I'm just gonna say he. I feel like he's hurting right now, but very conflicted. He has not come to a decision yet because, and the energy I'm getting is the situation was quite turbulent. He's going to need some time, but unfortunately, what I feel right now is he is very, very closed off. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I agree.
And Yasmin Fox says, is S like simple?
I'm sorry, say that again. Is what?
S for whatever, for the initial of his name, is he like simple? I think that means it's either he's not very smart or he's very it's not very deep.
I'm almost getting like if she was asking if it would be complicated to connect with him. He just feels very quiet and reserved, like he doesn't. Kind of an odd question. It's hard to place that energy.
Yeah, that's a difficult one.
What do you feel, Maria?
I'm getting that it's because she doesn't really know him that well. I feel like he's less reserved when he gets to know somebody. He's more comfortable with them because I got excitement and kind of somebody jumping up and down. So he's not as simple as he's, coming through, I guess, or not as quiet or reserved. I think that's what she meant. Yeah.
I think that might be what she's getting at too, actually.
Good.
Oh, Terry Avalo says, may I ask, what is Michael thinking of me? Thank you very much.
Michael.
Okay, so there's a theme going on where the men in the collective right now are kind of in hermit mode thinking, but there's fluttery feelings there. I don't know if you guys have had a break recently or it's like been some time, but it's a very soft energy. Like it's. What do you feel?
I'm getting kind of the same. I feel like I don't know if you kind of pull back a little bit when it comes to your energy, because I feel like not that you're being different, I feel like you're maybe matching his energy right now. So he kind of feels like, oh, like kind of like, ooh, what's going on? So if you're doing that, keep doing that. Don't put more than he's doing, because I feel like I'm showing that he's stuff is getting illuminated for him. He sees things that he didn't see before because you were more tentative and more, loving, which I'm not saying don't be, but don't do extra, if that makes sense.
Never do extra.
Like
when men go in the hermit mode, that's often when they. So I think you're liking it a bit, Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's whatever she's doing right now, she's doing the right stuff. So yeah. So yeah.
Okay,
He's a little bit in shock and he's trying to think what's going on.
okay, hang on, people. We haven't missed you. We just started. Um,
So,
So there it is. And Maria Herrera says, hello, lots of hearts. Any messages from my guides? Thank you. Many blessings.
So what I'm seeing from your guidance, Maria, is a feather. And I saw a lot of light behind that and it felt new energy. So you are tied in with this new energy that is coming in. And what a feather represents to me is divinity. It is your divine connection. It is the connection to yourself and your own inner power. I think you're going a level up. You're ascending and you're going along with the rest of the collective. Like you're right on schedule and your guides are very happy. They tell you to keep doing what you're doing. And be aware, like I already think you're very perceptive, but your perception is going to change. And I think you're going to have some synchronicities or messages coming in for you in regards to your surroundings. That's what I feel.
Okay.
yeah, pretty good. I got change, so that makes sense. Got a lot of big good changes your way, so don't worry. Good stuff.
Amy says, hi ladies, you're so kind to be with us tonight. And I'm going to tell a joke just because I can. So my daughter sent me a cup and it says, my favorite type of man is ramen soup. Sorry, had to do it. Mama B says, hello, will I get called about a vacancy for an apartment within the next 90 days? Oh, and also Yasmin meant his name, it begins with a Ishmar, it's S, it begins with the letter S.
Okay.
So
As for 90 days, I feel it's like it might be prolonged a little longer, but there's the need to kind of pursue it. Like I don't know if you can kind of look elsewhere or like have different avenues, but like it's going to be cutting it close. I'm sorry. That's just what I feel.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of things that will come with the I feel like a couple of things will come forward, but I'm getting there'll be not too many things wrong. Just too many obstacles of working through. So, but I am getting that she's gonna get the result she's waiting, she wants to. So she's gonna find something. But yeah, getting closer to little past 9, so maybe 10 or 11. So I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah. So yes. So,
Maria,
but I feel like when she does have a choice, she's gonna have a choice of 2. Yes.
you're lagging a bit.
Uh-oh.
Your phone, you're lagging just a bit.
Uh-oh. Let me see if I can switch my.
Okay, well, I'll let Spirit take the next one. So Maddie asks, hello ladies, what do my guides have for me? Thank you.
Ooh, Maddie. Okay, so there is a lot of sunshine Leo energy coming through your core center right now. And that was powerful. It like hit me. It was like sunlight. So I think right now you're going through a process of power where new things are implementing in your energy. You're getting stronger. I'm getting you're able to voice more your needs. Like it ties in with the throat. So there's something coming up for you where you're going to have that power to use that you didn't have before via your voice. And I think it's going to be really good. Your guides seem to have nudged you in that direction. And it's going to be almost healing for you in this way. That's what I feel.
Okay, so Maria, how about you talk to us to see how you're doing? She's frozen again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maria's energy is so strong, it makes her technology go buggy.
it really does. If you pay attention, the lights will flutter and everything. Are you with us now, Maria?
Yeah, is it still doing it? I switched to my Wi-Fi. Is it still doing it?
No, you were just frozen for a minute while you switched over, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I switched. Hopefully this would be better. I guess my idea of switching to the other thing was not a good idea. So let's see.
Well, I'm sorry about that because it probably would be cheaper. Eh?
No. Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
So New York, I love New York. He says, will I have a successful trip to meet up with Alicia soon? But before you do that, Yasmin says you didn't pronounce his name correctly. And we apologize. And I love New York says, we're going to meet up in 3 days and I have to travel far to see her. Okay.
Honestly, it feels, sorry, go ahead.
Nope.
It honestly feels like really exciting. Like it feels fast, like straight beeline energy. So I think it's going to be fine. And you guys are going to have a really good time. Alicia's got really light and happy energy. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm getting, is it for a career change? I'm sorry, I didn't hear, but I'm getting career change, or I don't know if she's gonna get inspired to not necessarily change her career, but maybe look to like different things that are connected to her career that's gonna spark an interest. I'm getting more of like teaching or speaking to people, or that has to do with the environment. So it's very specific. So
Might be that she decides to move to be with I Love New York.
yeah.
Because he says he has to travel far to meet her.
Okay. So okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does actually.
I was like, hold on, I don't think I heard that right, because what I'm saying, but it does.
It does.
Okay.
And anyhow, Yasmin Fox says about, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce the guy's name with the S. I'm curious if he loves me. I really don't know what to do. Any advice on that? Ishmael. It's not his name, but whatever.
I'll give that to our love guru.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm getting that he does care for you, but I feel like you have different types of communication styles, and it makes you, I think it's not just you, I think it's both of you are feel like one another don't understand each other as well, because you're pretty much saying the same thing, just different styles. So I think you need to try to get to know each other better. So I feel like he's communicating with you in his style, and you communicate in your style, but that's not how he receives it. And so it's not really as meaningful as with you, like the different love languages. So you're trying to show him love in your love language, and I feel like you have two different love languages. So I think that's the problem, because I'm getting that both of you care about each other very deeply, and it's safe to show love to each other, but somehow it's not getting crossed. Communication needs to get better. So yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Just going to say you can Google love languages and they have a whole bunch of information on it.
Yes. Yeah. It's a good book. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'm sorry I'm butt in.
No, you're good. That's it. That's what I got.
Right on. Okay, and Joseph loves Karen, and that's a cool name. How is ER, Gemini man, feeling about me?
So he's feeling a little nervous. And actually more than nervous. I think he's a little bit scared, like really unsure. Like it kind of came out of left field for him. Like he feels like he's on shaky ground and doesn't know how to approach you in the situation. It's almost like he's he's in panic mode. Like he needs a minute for things to settle, I think. And then you need to either wait for him to I think you should wait for him to approach you, because he seems out of sorts, kind of.
Yeah, I'm getting that he's I don't think you're really pushing or projecting like commitment, but I feel like because the way he feels about you, he feels, oh crap, I have to this is the kind of person you commit to or something like that. So he is trying to control the situation. He's not doing a good job, so he's freaking himself out even more. So just let him be for a little bit. So yeah, he needs to talk to his friends. He needs to like calm down. He needs to talk to somebody that he really trusts, because he just makes something small like big. There's nothing really there. So, but he's nervous and scared. So
So Barbara J says, how is Michael feeling about me? I think today is a Michael day.
it is.
Oh, okay. So your Michael has very sweet, tender feelings. And it's almost like giddy, like he doesn't know what to do with himself, and that is such sweet energy. Oh, okay, that's cute. I think he's quite smitten with you. Now you know men and how they voice it. He might keep to himself because but no, he feels really, really good towards you.
Yes, I feel like I'm getting trust. I feel like he feels like he can really trust you, which is a really good thing. So I like it.
That's good. Yeah, trust is a huge part of a relationship. Kylie B says, will me and Ishmael be living together next year? Oh, hang on. I missed somebody. Josh, he says, hello, will my finances get better in 2022?
2022.
That's
only a month and a bit away.
I feel so yes, but I'm getting like a change in trajectory. Like you're going to end up, and what your guides are saying is when we go through change, it is bumpy at first, so be aware of that. But you will make it through it. Your guides are bringing you to a place where you will be happier. But where you're going to end up, it is change, but it's a happy change. You're going to have everything that you need. So yes, I do feel you will.
Yeah, I'm getting good stuff too. Yeah, I'm getting like he learned a lot of things. He learned plenty this year, and he knows what to avoid and what to do coming up. And I see that it's like he's charging forward, like he has a plan, he's going forward. And I see the first maybe few months will be kind of him strategizing and move forward, but I feel like between 6 and like you'll see really a lot of change and abundance with the 6 to 9 months I'm seeing, a 6th or 9th month of the year. Like he'll do better before that, but that's when you really see that all his hard work paying off. So good stuff.
And I got the same thing.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Kyle B says, will me and Ishmael be living together next year?
Okay, so present energy, I'm sorry, I don't know if they necessarily feel ready, but as things progress, depending on your free will choices and how you guys connect, it could be an option. But where things are standing right now, and I think it's a he, really likes his own space. Like he needs his own space. It is almost a need for him. But as things progress, that could change. But he just seems like he has walls up in that regard right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the same thing. I'm getting that he is it's not he doesn't want to, but like you said, he's not ready. He every time he thinks about, oh, it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be great, but then he feels like he's gonna lose like part of his freedom when he does that. So it's okay to talk about it, but just let him come to the conclusion himself. Because even if you're not pushing, if you talk about it and he sees how excited you are, he wants to make you happy, he's gonna try to do it, and he's not ready, then it's not gonna work out very well. So just let it come naturally, happen naturally. Because I think it's a possibility if you do it that way. But yeah, I like it.
Okay, so the next one is a tough question, and if you, with neither of you are animal communicators, I'll get Elle to answer this. Amy says, I would like to ask about my fur baby Roxy. She is in the 4th stage kidney disease. We are managing. Is she in pain? Does she like her food? Is she aware she is moving on soon?
Okay, so I connected to Roxy immediately, and even before you read it, I got she's comfortable. So let me connect with. Okay, so Roxy is comfortable. She does not like her food. she's very, she's like got like this kind of queen vibe to her. So Roxy, yes, she is comfortable, and yes, she is aware, and she's loves you so much, and she's trying to stay around with you, but her energy, she doesn't like the food. But no, she is comfortable and she knows.
Yeah, so sweet. I'm getting
She
this.
says, more treats, more treats.
Oh,
More treats.
so sweet. Yes. Oh, yeah.
I got that she's not in a rush to leave, Amy.
No.
Mhm. Okay, so Karen Q, how is Emiliano feeling about me? Because there's no communications at the moment.
Mhm.
Emiliano has been watching you, keeping an eye on you. He is almost okay, so he's kind of being a dingle, no offense. He's watching you to see if you will, in his eyes, make a mistake. He's watching to see if you're with someone else, and he's almost putting you through. And how you feel about this is up to you. He's putting you through a test right now where he's saying that he's testing if your feelings for him are really real, if you will just go to another person or not. As for how he feels about you, I'm sorry, but it feels more like obsession and infatuation than it does more stable feeling. But he is watching you closely.
Yeah, I'm getting that he regrets his actions, but he feels like you resent him. And it goes along with what I'm getting, a lot of controlling energy. Um, it feels like he's playing games by watching you, but he also sends messages to you telepathically to see how you're gonna react. So that's very interesting. Yeah. So,
So Lily Dulo says, hi ladies, how are you? I wanted to ask regarding my actual relationship, any energy behind it?
So is she in a relationship or is it
In a
something that's
relationship.
coming to her?
No, she's in a relationship. She's been with this guy for a few years now.
Okay, because I saw immediately like a white flower and then pink energy, and that to me is divine love. White and pink together is very divine, heart-based energy. So, and I got the feeling of communications. I don't know if you guys have had a fight or not even, it feels a little bit lesser than a fight, but there's a need to communicate more about your needs and to connect at a deeper level because the relationship that you're in is very much beautiful, but there is some changes going on and there is a need to change your approach. And they said temporarily for now with him, um, just to connect more. There's need to connect at a deeper level.
yeah, I'm getting that they're it feels like they're moving up in levels when it comes to, if that makes sense, and they're moving up a level and stuff is coming up that they have to work through. And I feel like then they're doing a good job. The only advice that I'm getting is to make sure that they keep it between them and don't get too many people involved in the stuff that comes up. Kind of like retreat. I'm getting retreat and have hard conversations with each other. You don't need anybody else. I mean, you know, 'cause sometimes we'll talk to our friends and just leave everybody else's out right now. It's nothing too crazy. It's just stuff that comes up. And I'm also getting stuff that happens between them that in past lives also that they are working through so they can step up to the next level of their relationship. So I think they're doing a good job. So far, so good.
Rachel Spalding says, hi ladies, could I please have a love reading? I am at the moment single.
Yeah, that's Ria.
Love
Sometimes
reading.
it's easier to be single than not.
Okay, so I am seeing somebody coming through. New love. Actually, I'm seeing a few people. See a few people being interested in you. Just I don't know. I'm getting to protect your energy. While you're getting to know them, because some of them don't have the best intentions. But there is one particular guy that you'll know who he is, because he'll send out more, because he'll be more earthy. He'll be intelligent, but he'll also be really logical, and I feel like you're really attracted to that, somebody that's all up here. So you haven't met him yet, but you will, and he's going to find you very confident and magnetic. So just be yourself. So when you meet him, don't try to I feel like you're going to try to like kind of not show your true self right away, because sometimes you're like, okay, I can't show him exactly how I am, I don't want to scare him away, but just be yourself, because he's gonna love that. Like, it feels like air and fire. You guys are gonna be really steamy. So, I really like it. So a few people coming up, you'll know. I feel like you're gonna discernment right away which ones are the fools from this guy. So yeah, but it's gonna be very, very good connection. I like it. And it's gonna be very you guys are gonna be able to talk and be friends. It's gonna be way more than just romantic. So I really like that. I like when it starts as a friendship and builds. So I like it. It's good.
Good
Uh,
foundation.
And Amy sent us a substantial amount. Thank you very much for the cat. I will pass it along to the ladies when I get it, which might be
Thank you.
next hang on, I have to find it again.
It's 50.
$50. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
We get 75% of that. Keisha W. Hello, ladies. What message does Spirit, and not you, Spirit, but Spirit in general, have for me? Thank you. Because I read that and I thought, why is she out here asking Spirit?
And that's fine. Spirit, I think this is talking to you. Just kidding.
Keisha, you've had quite a hard time, I think. It feels, because they're showing me like turbulence, like you've been going through changes and change, and like almost like you have not had a break, like you've been buffeted by the storm. But what they're showing me now is the wheel of fortune. So that wheel for you is turning. You're coming into a time that is going to be a lot calmer, and I'm getting, for you actually, they're telling me all of December is going to be quite quiet. So you're going to have time to kind of get your bearings, and this is going to actually bring you into another place of change. So take this break while you can get it. We have a tendency of panicking when things go quiet, so keep that in mind. But this quiet is preparing you to go into more changes, and they're going to be easier and brighter, and you're going to have genuine joy coming back into your systems.
Like it. That's really good. I got you very strong. So I got the same thing that she got. That's good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. I like that when we all get the same message.
I know.
Maria Herrera says, thank you so very much. Happy to hear that message. Many blue hearts. Okay, and Barbie Girl says, I am listening here with my mother. She would like to know if you see someone new coming into her life for a romantic relationship. And she says, thank you very much for her hands.
So your mama is going to have actually two suitors. And I'm getting like fire and water. So the advice here for your mom is to take it slow. Make sure she really, and I'm sure she already knows. Your mom feels like a very wise lady. Because one of them is going to be more suited for you. It's just a matter of having that keen eye and really getting to know the people, because one of them, and it feels like the watery energy is he's got a sense of humor, and he's gonna make her laugh, and it's going to be really nice. But it's almost like a matter of discernment from the universe, and like your mom has had past people that have been a little bit turbulent, so it's implementing those lessons that she's already learned with these new people coming in.
Yeah, I'm getting mostly like right once you start talking about her mom, I got the Empress. So just be the Empress that you are, and just let them come to you and do the work. And like Spirit said, you'll know right away which one. I don't think you're gonna have a hard time deciding which one would be best for you. And yeah, so I like it. Just be you. I love it.
And
Look at
Travis, are you finished? Yeah, okay. I just don't want to interrupt. Travis McMichael says, will I get accepted to a housing lottery system in either Sonoma County or the city of Santa Rosa?
So you might actually be, one feels stronger than the other, but it feels like you might actually be you might have the option to choose.
I'm getting
like
both.
Yeah, like you might have the option to choose, but the one that has the strongest energy for you is, no, I don't think it's Santa Rosa. It's the first one with the
Sonoma.
Yeah.
that one seems really big and bright, but yeah, I think you're gonna have the option to choose.
Yeah, the first choice comes with less drama. That's what I got. I don't know why I got that, but yeah.
Well, Santa Rosa, it sounds very dramatic.
Yes.
Nina L says, is JV upset that I had a baby with my current partner that he knows that I am dating?
Yes, and I think you can feel it. He's got very envious, jealous. But the weird thing is, I feel like he kind of put himself in that position because he didn't treat you right. So he's being kind of what I call a wiener. His energy, he's not happy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting the energy. He feels like he waited, or he held back too much. I hope that, I don't know if that makes sense. Like he holds back too much, pretty much missed his opportunity, and now he's mad. So, I mean, if he didn't do anything, that's what happens.
Should have put a ring on it.
Yep. Or something. Make it clear. Yep.
It's almost like he expected her to be around forever and to never move on.
Yep.
Seems like a lot of men do that,
Yes.
Okay, Joseph P said, is E ever going to propose to me? We are currently dating.
Yes. I think E has already been thinking about it and planning, but it's very like, so I hope we didn't just ruin a surprise or something.
Yeah, I'm getting it's worth the wait. So I will just I know it's very exciting, and it's very like, oh, I want it to happen right now, and it's hard not to think about it, but just like send a love and be like, okay, it's gonna happen, when it's meant to happen, he's gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it alone, because if you keep like, it's gonna, I mean, first of all, it's gonna drive me crazy. If I was you, it would drive me crazy, but I think it will flow easier, and if you just let it be, because I see it happening too.
Yeah.
So
When there's
exciting.
psychics around, you can't keep a secret.
I know. Tell people, don't ask me if you don't want to know, because I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes they ask me something totally different, and I'm like, they're like, oh, really? I'm like, oops.
I know.
Am I supposed to know that? Oopsies.
Or you answer something they haven't verbalized.
Nah, that's more fun. They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, okay, next.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little too much fun. Yasmin Fox says, thank you, ladies. I don't know what that is. Cool smiley face and hearts.
Oh, you're welcome.
And Terry Avilo says, well, we should have dated last time, but few things happened, so I just pulled back. And he just messaged me tonight, so I don't know what to do. Rolling on the side laughing. Anyway, thank you.
Well, it makes sense because right when you started talking, I got, I'm not over you. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not what she asked.
Well,
Okay,
maybe
cool.
answer what she doesn't ask.
Yeah. So I would just say again, I'm not over you. So obviously that's why he messaged her. That's great. I love it.
It's pretty cool. Okay, Jennifer Schwab says, hello, ladies. Hope you're doing well. Can you tell me how my middle daughter Sydney's fiance, pardon me, I can't read. Sydney's fiance feels about me and my family. He had an attitude with most people. It's hard to tell why he is that way with us.
He is that way or isn't that way, because I feel like it's almost like a facade because he gets nervous. It's like something he puts up as like a barrier, like that tough guy. It's like a protection. And when a guy like him gets intimidated, it's because he genuinely cares. So he's got to protect. Like it seems to be how he kind of operates.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad, not a bad, but not a good way of coping with being insecure. Yeah, he's been doing that for a long, long time. And it's because he was hurt before. Who hasn't? But to a point where he's like, okay, I'm not gonna show that I really care, because if something happens, then it won't hurt as much. It's kind of like a protection thing too, also. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Lily
And-
Dulo says, thank you a lot. And again, thank you very much, Amy. That's very amazing. Tay says, hello, ladies. I've been feeling a little depressed lately with how the world is going. And I found it very hard to stay hopeful. Do my guides have any messages for me regarding this? Actually, I'm pretty certain that both my ladies can tell you that how the world's going. And then the guys will tell you it's going to be fine.
Yes, so, and I got this in my auto right. There is this feeling of a void that has been within us, but this void is purposeful, and it is an opening within us that does make us feel empty, and it is hard, but it is being filled with new energy. There is a new energy coming online for everybody that is implementing, and you are not left out. You will have new energy coming in, but because you're in that in-between state and in transition, you have that feeling of feeling lost, like you're losing yourself and you don't recognize your surroundings. It's discombobulation, and I like that word. But it's so that you have room to bring in the new. It's just that preparation stage, and my ears ringing. So your guys are sending you a lot of love and telling you to just breathe and go with it.
Yeah, so I like the way you said it, but so it makes sense. What I'm getting is that kind of like it's showing me like polarity, like it can't be it can't be you can't see the light without the darkness. So I feel that he sees a lot of darkness, and you're gonna start seeing the light, and it's gonna and I think I'm getting also it's really important for you to decide what you want to do and be clear with your intentions right now, because they're gonna take off. Because I think it's with everybody's energy right now. So I feel like it feels like it's gloomy and dark, but everything's going to be illuminated. And I feel like we're all rising up. So I really like it. Yeah. Very, very good. So be clear with your desires and your intentions, because it's very important right now.
And Jose Firmino says, hi, and messages from my guides. And thank
What
you
was the
very
name?
much.
Sorry.
No, I just was just finishing it off. She said, thank you very much.
No, what was the name?
Jiao Firmino. Firmino. My daughter can say it.
I know. I'm impressed. Can't say that either.
So with Xiao, I'm seeing like he he, I think, has left behind a big amount of stuff that no longer serves him, and like your guides are doing this, and you are having new opportunities coming to you in the new year. And I'm actually feeling something about January specifically for you. I don't know if you've been waiting for like a deal of some kind. It's to do with Pentacles, but you have purged and left behind such a big chunk of stuff that no longer serves you, that you have so many guides and energy around you just clapping. Like I see confetti and everything. So it's like you've leveled up. Um, wow, that's really awesome.
Yeah, that's very good, because I am getting like the same, like he let go of so many things. I'm getting blame, pride, envy, fear, and I feel like he's more compassionate and seeing both sides of situations, or all sides of situations. He's like more open in seeing that, so he's more balanced, so he's able to move, forward more clear. But yeah, that's great, because it's funny how we're getting the same thing. I mean, it's not funny, but it's
It's kind of nice. It's just
I
sort of
know.
like a
I just
tradition, right?
she's talking and I'm like, yeah, but specifically like, stuff that happened before that you blame yourself or blame others, and then you're too, everybody has that pride. I'm not gonna ask for help. I was hurt before. And then, when you're envious and you're like, oh, why do they have that? I don't have that yet. You're letting go of that stuff, and are more, kind to yourself. So I see a lot of excitement and curiosity. There's a lot of excitement coming forward, and you're so curious and happy and willing to move forward. Before you're gonna like, I don't, whatever happens. But now you're like excited to, know what's coming next. So that's a very good place to be. I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Doreen said 888 says, hi ladies, hope you are well. Any messages for me? Thank you.
I'm gonna let Maria take this one because I'm very connected to her energy.
Reading messages. Okay, so interesting. So I'm getting I don't know if she's been talking to her angels a lot more, her guides recently. But it feels like or she's trying to build her connection to with that. But I'm getting that she is, I don't know if she is a spiritual teacher or she's learning from a spiritual teacher, but I'm getting
a spiritual teacher.
I'm sorry?
He's going to be a spiritual teacher.
Yeah. I'm getting that it's called it's flourishing. It's she's finding her life purpose, and she is putting her skills to use, because before she was a little more like, I guess, reserved or nervous about it, but she's actually I'm getting, so the spirits guys are telling him, just keep doing what you're doing, keep building your connection to spirit and your spirit guides, your angels, everything. She's doing great, everything is working. So she's doing, I mean, if that's what's going on, she's doing the right stuff. I like it. Like a spiritual teacher.
I've saw her, I've read for her before, and I saw her in a stadium or a bigger place where she was doing a talk, like a TED talk or something.
Oh, that's funny. Let me show you this then. A speaker. It sounds like she's gonna speak to people. She's gonna be a speaker. It makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Garji Rawat says, hello ladies, hope you are doing well. What does Nauman think about me? Do you see us in a relationship in the future?
He's very timid. He's very shy, but when he looks at you, I can see like the light in his eyes like just start shining. He thinks you're really beautiful, but he's very timid, shy. I don't know if he's like very soft spoken or kind of keeps to himself, but it's like he doesn't know where to begin. And he's unsure about how you feel about him. So I don't know if you've been giving him signs and he's just not picking up on it. But your guides are saying to kind of nudge it a little bit. And there's something about eye contact. It's really sweet.
Yeah, I'm getting work in progress. So that makes sense. I feel like it's interesting because I'm seeing a face, and half of the face is done, and the other half face is not, like somebody's drawing it. And I feel like he has half of the picture. So that's very interesting. He said that. And I feel like he needs a push to get activated. There are gonna be a few. It's not. They're not even rocky. Like they're not bad. They're just until you get him to be like, oh, okay, hold on. She does care about me. Okay, and then after that happens, I see them actually coming together. So I like it. Yes.
And that would be, I'd love for Gargi to have a relationship. She's followed us for a while. It's kind of nice when things come together.
Yeah.
Tari Avalo says, have a good evening. And Bree Erla says, hello everyone. And
Maybe.
Hi.
Mr. Firmanov says, appreciate you all for taking your time to be here. Jennifer Swab says, thank you, ladies. We are trying to be kind to him, but he gets in the way of our relationship with our daughter. She's having a baby with him next year. Congratulations. He was abused by his mother, so we try to be sensitive.
Oh, yeah. That's where I got the pain from. That's so sad. Yeah. But I mean, he says possibly to heal from it. You know, you can't. Yeah.
Unfortunately, quite often the moms can be a little bit overzealous.
Yeah.
We're all lucky here. We're all great mothers. At least we tried to be. Bree Erla says, may I have some messages from my guides about my connection with Jeff? Thank you ever so much.
So it was interesting because I got green energy and then I saw a band-aid. So that to me is healing. There is a need to bring in some sort of healing. It feels like communication is what is going to move things forward. Jeff feels confused. It's a very hard energy to navigate. It's almost like he doesn't know how to navigate it. Like you guys are here and then hitting like a brick wall. It's like there's a need to get over that hurdle and talk because he feels very confused. And I don't know if you don't know how to approach the situation either.
And they do have a problem. They're on different continents.
Okay. More communication. What do you feel, Maria? Because it's very confused energy.
I'm getting that there's a lot of stuff that needs to be released. So not just even stuff that happened between them two. I feel like stuff that happened in the past. I feel like they're looking for red flags where there's no red flags, if that makes sense. It's okay to be open and be smart and make sure that you know what's going on. But I feel like they're both looking for things that are not there sometimes. And I'm getting that the situation is they can trust each other, but they don't. So that makes sense. So because if they're in long distance, it's hard not to. You go through phases where if nobody has done anything, if too far and you're lonely, then your mind plays tricks, and then stuff that has to do with insecurities has to do with you, and then you're like, okay, something is going on when something is not going on. So I'm getting to be more do more communication. I think I'm getting to build more on their friendship, if that makes sense. Like let me see so I'm getting just to communicate more, because I feel like they have they can talk to each other like best friends, and I feel like they're getting away from that, if that makes sense. So they need to go back to that and stop being so you're far away. When it comes to being lovers, we're not good lovers. That's not even a problem. They're just, I feel like situation is getting in the way right now. So I think I need them to be, good friends again and just open up and talk to each other about how they feel. And I feel that's gonna help them a lot. So, yeah.
Okay. And Tay says, thank you both so much. You explained exactly how I've been feeling, Spirit. And I can't wait to see the light too. Laugh out loud. I've been trying to listen to things that make me happy and have been staying away from politics since the way my country is being run is very depressing.
Oh,
That's a very good idea because what we watch, everything's energy, right? So if we take in something when we're already depressed and sensitive, that's good. That's really good.
yeah. That's why I don't watch the news.
Me neither.
I don't watch the news. I try. I try to be informed, but I'll just read stuff really quick. But I can't watch stuff like that. It just,
Blows your mind?
yeah. It just, I can't. It just not just ruins my day. It just it weighs me down so much. Like it takes me days or weeks to come, out of it. So crazy.
I think when you have the new election, things are going to shift quite dramatically.
Yeah.
There should be a little bit more balance anyhow next year. Doreen says, oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Just decided to go straight ahead, but my feelings a bit rough sometimes. So glad to hear I'm doing well. Jennifer says, you ladies have helped me feel better, knowing it's not just personal towards us. I will try to work on being compassionate towards him since there's a baby coming in the summer. I love my daughter so much. And that's a good choice.
You're a good mama.
Yeah, she is. Garji Warwat says, thank you. Yes, I have been giving him signs. I just wasn't sure how he was feeling about me. I suspect he's so shy. You might have to actually fall down in front of him to get his attention, get him to realize. And that's a little bit over the top, but
You might have to do that. Yeah. That's funny. It's like that's what you have to do.
yeah, just make it look like an accident.
Oops.
Well, I don't think a handkerchief works anymore. That's from the 1800s. Asta Bardwaji says, hello all. Do you see anything new coming in my life? And thank you very much.
They're giving me really spiritual messages with everybody today. They said new state of being. So that ties in with the new energy that is coming in for everybody, but I feel like it's your internal world and your external world. So there is parts of you that are awakening now that have been dormant. And what this means is you're like everybody, you're stepping into a new time, new energy. I think you're going to start feeling lighter. Like you're not going to feel as heavy, like you're carrying a lot on your shoulders. I think your health is going to improve. I don't know if you've been tired or just feeling bogged down, but there is going to be a lightness coming in for you, a change in energy. And I just, yeah, that's what I mainly feel for you, is a change in your energy that is positive.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of healing, and you already starting to feel more optimistic than before. So, yeah, it's a lot of things that happened in the past that you are coming, from it, and you're more stable and more in your power. So, I really like it. Good.
And thank you, Doreen. And Bree Erla says, I left him a message on the app we usually use just as an olive branch, but I haven't heard back, maybe because he hasn't seen it. Deep down, I just feel so much love for him, and I hope we can talk again.
It's funny because I got that too, that he just hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
And also the best way to deal with that is to put him in a bubble of pure unconditional love with no expectation. It usually works beautifully. Rosewater says, hello ladies, what do you see happening in my life over the next 30 days?
In general?
I think it's a general question, yeah.
I got kids laughing and playing, and like the Six of Cups, which is also has children in it. So there's like a return to, we got a theme going on, lighter energy, days of yore, as they've been saying, that youthful energy, going back to play, enjoying yourself, genuinely being happy. And there's something, and I saw like a switch going off. So there's something that is going to trigger this for you, some form of change. And it, like you've been working towards this, something you've been working on, and they're giving me the spiral effect. So it might be something that you've been perceived as going around in a circle with, but what you're doing is you're healing it deeper each time you do that circle. The next 30 days is like you're going to feel like you got yourself back again.
Yeah, I'm getting connection to your higher self. And that's funny because I got the wheel of fortune, so it feels like you keep going around and around, but and you're going back to, like, let's say you're working on something, you go back to it. It's in a deeper, you're working. I think you're starting from inwards and going out. So you worked on it, and now it comes out in a different way, so that you can work on it and completely release it. So, but I'm getting you're gonna have a lot deeper connections with people in your life. People that are gonna come through in your life are gonna be, or even if you know them, you're gonna connect with them in a deeper level. It's gonna be more meaningful. Like, you're gonna find your soul tribe, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's good. Good sign, good stuff. Like it. Mhm.
I like it too. Jennifer Schwab says, thank you so very much for your time and energy. You are all amazing and help so many people with your kindness, hearts. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Many blessings. Namaste. Briella says, thank you so much. Spirit, Maria, and Elisha, hugs from Germany. And Doreen says, I just watched your reading, Spirit, and I enjoyed it.
I'm glad. Thank you.
And yes, I love the pick the feather. I'm not, is that for, you've got your feather in your hair, right?
Mm-mm, not today.
Okay. So then she must have read your seen your video too then.
Mhm.
Okay, Shanu says, hello ladies. Can I please get a message from my spirit guides, love and light? And I think we're closed. We're pretty well done.
I'm gonna let Maria take it because I'm sorry, I'm starting to get that head pain I've been getting for a while.
You're okay. Okay, so I mean, there is a theme today, but I'm getting she's starting to see things differently. It's like she is, I mean, she's always been, I guess, smart and seeing this, the way stuff things, but I think she has more discernment, if that makes sense. And it's causing her to have more time to relax. So she's not and she's more confident. When she makes a choice, she's more confident. She doesn't have to overthink it. So I feel like she's more balanced and she's relaxing because she knows she can discern. She trusts herself to discern better. She was always able to do it. She just was overthinking about it. I feel like she is coming into her divine feminine, and now so that's what I'm getting. And also the message they're giving me is, which I think I got that earlier today too. It's perfect time to act, like, and put your, like, figure out exactly what you want and what and how you want it, and just put it out and go for it. It makes sense. So I'm getting that a lot of people were in the kind of darkness with everything that's gonna lost, kind of in the void, if that makes sense. And now it's like coming back to the light, and it's like they're seeing things they didn't see before, so that everything's more clear. So I'm getting, just now you can move forward. You know what you want, just go forward. There's nothing is hidden. Just do what you need to do or you want to do. So I'm getting that she's feeling the energy, and that's the advice. I like it. I'm a lot more happier than you. I like that much better.
And Rosewater says, awesome. Thank you so much. You ladies are wonderful. And I concur.
Thank you.
You.
I think we are done. So
That was really fun. I always love reading for people.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. So
Fun.
we should maybe sign off before we get another reading.
That's right.
We've been over an hour actually.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for being here. It's always so much fun.
Yeah. So much fun.
And
Thank you so much.
okay, so hasta la mañana and namaste.